In today's video, I want to share with you a story about a man who was broken, beaten, and completely forgotten. Through it all, he found a way to push forward. So if you're feeling like life has beat you down so bad that you couldn't take another step forward, this video is for you. I want to start off by addressing poverty. I don't care if you make $10 a day or $100,000 a year. There's always going to be someone that makes more than you. And there is always going to be someone that makes less than you. Your net worth compared to someone else's net worth doesn't define your success. Only you can define your own success. If your version of success is owning a McMansion in a rich neighborhood, driving the latest Lamborghini and having everyone around you jealous, then society will say you've made it. But if your version of success is to simply wake up every morning knowing you've accomplished something, then you'll find success in the smallest of things. There's a very interesting study done by psychologists at the University of California. They took two groups of people. One group of people were told to think of themselves as poor, and the other group of people were told to think of themselves as rich. What they found out was that both groups started spending money like the opposite of how they were told to spend money. This shows us that thinking of yourself as either rich or poor is a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you think of yourself as poor, you will act poor, and if you think of yourself as rich, you will act rich. The truth is, most of us have been conditioned to think of ourselves in terms of how we compare to other people and not in terms of how we truly feel inside. As long as you continue to compare yourself to other people and measure your success based on what other people have, you will never be successful. It's time to stop comparing yourself to others and start trying to become the best version of yourself. Now let's talk about life. Life is beautiful, but it's also brutal. Life will knock you down so hard that sometimes you won't even know who you are anymore. You will feel lost and alone, no matter how strong you are or how tough you think you are. When life knocks you down and beats you over the head, you will regret the day you were ever born. There's nothing worse than watching the people you love go through pain. As a man, we're taught to never show weakness. But being strong and showing no weakness isn't always what's best for you. Sometimes it's okay to show people you're weak and to ask for help. Sometimes you need other people because you can't do it all yourself. It's okay to lean on other people and cry on their shoulder. Just never stay there. Use their support as a stepping stone to get back into the world. Don't let life beat you down for too long. It's not worth it. Some of you guys will never understand how good you have it until you've experienced true pain. Some of you guys will never realize how blessed you are until you've experienced true sadness. Some of you guys will never know how much of a king you truly are until you've experienced true defeat. When you're undefeated, you have no idea how good you can actually become. When you haven't suffered a loss, you'll never know how strong you can actually be. The only way you will find out is when you get knocked down and have to pick yourself back up. It's in those moments when you feel defeated that you find out how powerful you really are. That's when you find out how strong your mind really is. Many years ago, I used to work with a guy. He had everything a man could possibly ask for. He had looks, charisma, money, cars, women, clothes, the whole package. Then one day, everything got taken away from him. His woman left him. He lost his job. He lost all his friends. He lost everything. He was completely destroyed. I remember seeing him for the first time after all this happened to him. He looked like a homeless person. He had dirt all over him. He had scars all over his body. He was skinny, and he looked like he hadn't slept in weeks. Even though he didn't have any money, he was staying at a hotel. I remember visiting him at the hotel and seeing the way he lived. His room was filthy. Didn't eat anything but peanut butter and bread. He would buy the cheapest wine and drink it straight from the bottle. And when he wasn't drinking, he would sit in the corner of his room crying. Every single day, he would get up and stare at the phone waiting for something. Waiting for someone to call him and give him another shot at his old life. But nobody called him. Everyone had forgotten about him. He was completely worthless. One day I asked him why he kept looking at the phone, hoping for a miracle to happen. He told me, "Pat, I'm waiting for an opportunity to prove myself again." I'll never forget what I said to him next. I told him, "The opportunity is right here in front of you. You're just too blind to see it. You're too weak to take it. Your life is right here. All you have to do is walk outside, take a shower, put on some clothes, call someone, and ask them for a job. But you won't do that because deep down you don't deserve it. Deep down, you believe you don't deserve any of it. You believe you don't deserve a second chance. You believe you don't deserve any of the things you once had. Until you believe you deserve it, it will never happen again. Until you feel worthy, you will never get another opportunity in life. When life knocks you down, it seems as if everything is against you. It seems as if there's nothing left for you. But you must keep moving forward. No matter how much pain you're experiencing, no matter how much sadness you're feeling, you must keep pushing. Your situation may seem hopeless, but it's not. As long as you have life, you have hope. As long as you can breathe, you can live. As long as you can move, you can achieve. Stop focusing on how bad your life is, and start focusing on how good your life can still become. Stop focusing on the negative, and start focusing on the positive. Life is 10% what happens to us, and 90% how we choose to react to it. How are you going to react to the situation you've been dealt? Are you going to lay down and die, or are you going to fight for your life? Are you going to be a victim, or are you going to be a warrior? If you feel like your life is over, listen to me very carefully. Your life is never over until you give up on it. Even when you feel like it's completely over, you still have a chance. As long as you have life, you have a chance. As long as you can breathe, you have a chance. As long as you can move, you have a chance. Never, ever give up on yourself. No matter how bad life beats you down, never give up. Keep moving forward. Keep pushing. Keep fighting. Because deep down inside, you're stronger than you think you are. By the way, if you want to level up in life, don't forget to show some love by supporting the content. Till next time.